Hello, my name is Deasha Brown. I teach at Jefferson Terrace Academy in East Baton Rouge Parish School System. In this video, you will see me teach a 5th grade ELA reference material lesson with an objective of, by the end of the lesson, the students will be able to utilize both print and digital dictionary entries to find meaning of words in text. I collaborated with the general education teacher to come up with this lesson. I looked at the week at a glance and decided to follow the pacing guide, and me and the general education teacher collaborated to come up with a lesson. What you can expect and what happened prior to this lesson, I spoke with my mentor and the general education teachers on how to support the students who are receiving special education services. We decided to pair those students with at least 2 peers that were stronger in reading, just to provide peer support. So in this video, you will see 2 of my students that receive special education services along with 2 of their peers that are offering peer support throughout the lesson.
So let's talk about a digital resource. This is a digital tool we can use, and it is the digital tool from the book copy, Merriam-Webster's Dictionary and Thesaurus. So digital tools are beneficial because if we're riding in a car with our mom on vacation and we do not have a dictionary just in the car, we can get on our cell phone, get on our mother's cell phone, get on a tablet, and we can pull up this webpage, Merriam-Webster.com. There is a version for kids because this version has 10, 12, 20 definitions to one word, but we can use a kid version to get a more condensed version of the word that we're looking for. But remember that you can utilize Google, that's an online tool. We also can use AI technology, which is Alexa or Siri. I just asked Alexa this morning, hey Alexa, what's the weather? Hey Alexa, can you make sure I'm saying emphasis correctly? You can use AI for those purposes. Now, let's show you how this works. You just hit student dictionary, and you can just type in any word. I'm gonna put in the word break. It gives you a lot of information as well. I'm not sure why it's going all the way down. All right, so break. To turn to different in opinion or action. Let's say break rank, sorry. Here we go, up top. Break into, break ground, break free, break even. So it gives you a lot of different definitions as well. But if you wanted to go to just say the verb, right here it tells us break, and we do know this is the part of what? Good job. That's the part of speech right here. The verb is the part of speech. Right here is the pronunciation, and these are the different definitions of the word. And they're also listed by number, and they're also listed by alphabet because these are sub meanings. Okay? Anybody have any questions? Okay. Now let's do our activity together. You and a partner. You and a partner will do it together, but let me read the instructions. Read the paragraph. Use the entries above to find the meanings of the underlined words and phrases. Write the number of the correct meaning above each phrase or each word or phrase.
Yes.
Somebody read the hint for me.
To find the right meaning of the word or phrase, read all the definitions first. Decide which meaning makes the most sense in the sentence.
Good job. So what you're going to do is refer back to the definition of break, the definition of break into, and the definition of carry, and carry on. And you're going to put the number of the definition above each one. So let's start. We can do the first one together. And after we do the first one together, I'm going to give you all time to think by yourself, pair with the person next to you, and then we'll share our answers together. So let's do the first one together. Thank y'all for being patient. Y'all wanna do one together, or y'all wanna go ahead and start with your partner? Is it your choice? Y'all wanna do one together? Dion and Gabby? Alright, let's do one together first. The first one says, Hank Aaron broke into Major League Baseball in the 1950s. Going back up, break into, to disturb, to start to do suddenly, or to start a new job. Hank Aaron broke into Major League Baseball in the 1950s. So we know we can eliminate which one first. 1, 2, or 3. Which one can we eliminate?
2.
I hear different answers. So let's look at 1 first. 1 says to disturb. He's breaking into Major League Baseball. It's probably something he would like to do. So I don't think 1 would be the answer. Let's look at 2 or 3. 2 or 3 says,
To start to do something.
or. They almost sound very similar, but I think I'll go with number 2.
I said 3.
If you say 3, collaborate with your partner. What y'all talk about?
I think it's 3.
Now remember, look at all of the choices, and then we'll talk about the answers together.
I think it's because it doesn't truly say what.
Deanna, wanna hear you?
It's like
Talk.
it's a major, so it's like to start a good job. But it's pretty like how he probably wants to be major. So it looks like he said major.
Like what I'm hearing.
So I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, good job. Y'all talk with your partner a little bit more. Say it. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. And we're gonna talk about the activity together. Okay, remember to read the definition of carry. You got it?
No, but his fans broke into cheer. So I think it is probably it's probably 5.
This one only has 2, so how you had the 3 right? See, carry, and carry on only has 2 choices. So this one should either have 1 or 2. Nice. What you said? Alright, let's talk about it. Okay, Hank Aaron broke into Major League Baseball in the 1950s. So someone tell me the answer. What did y'all put?
3. We did 3. 2.
I'll put 3. That's the correct answer. I purposely told you all 2, just to see y'all thought process. Good job. To do better than. And then this was a clue. Enough broke the record for the high jump. So that is a clue to let you all know that he broke into something and it was and she broke the record. So the next one,
Two.
Dion, read this sentence for me. Replace. Injured player. A big break came in for him in 1954 when he replaced an injured player. Dion, give me your answer. Give me your answer for that one. 2. So let's read. Let's go back up to 2. 2 says to disobey. Is that correct?
No.
No.
We thought it was 4.
Y'all thought it was 4? Let's look at 4. Let's see if that one makes sense. A big break came in 1954 when he replaced an injured player. So 4 says time off.
No, he didn't get
So which one you think?
So I picked
3? 3. A big break came for him in 1954 when he replaced an injured player. So to do better than that one.
What is it? Oh, it's
The next
I thought you were
sentence
saying
is
keep.
exactly. That one's a little tricky, but they was referring to the player getting time off, not him. So Aaron's talent helped him break Babe's Ruth record of 714 home runs. Go ahead, Summer. What's your answer?
3.
That one is correct. The answer is 3. When Aaron hit his 715th home run, his fans broke into.
After the teaching portion of the lesson, my students did an independent practice activity for 3 to 5 minutes. After we reviewed the independent practice activity, we did a quick recap, which included a series of Bloom's taxonomy level questions to check for understanding. Now, I wanted to see if my students mastered the objective. In order to do so, I provided my students with a summative assessment, which was an exit ticket that they had to use a dictionary, print or digital, to define at least 3 words with 100% accuracy. All 4 students was able to complete the task, therefore the objective was mastered. If there's anything I could have done differently, I would have sat down and allowed the students to take ownership of their lesson by promoting them to read more.